All right, welcome. Hopefully everyone can see my screen. Welcome to World IA Day 2022, today, Saturday, March 5th. This is our 7th World IA Day Pittsburgh. And World IA Day this year is taking place in 32 locations, 17 countries, and 5 continents. And this is a little bit about World IA Day, the global organization. So our driving principles are believing in community building, empowering leaders, growing together, and grassroots organizing. And this past year, World IA Day established the World Information Architecture Association, a 501c3 nonprofit, to sort of reflect how World IA Day is going on beyond just a single day of the year and really an organization that's active all year long. This is the vision statement for World IA Day. It's about a world where information is understood. So imagine a world where people can easily find and understand what they need. The nonprofit World Information Architecture Association provides that foundation for learning about information architecture, devoted to understanding how information is structured and understood. And we host this day once a year to get the community together for a global conference, curated and organized by volunteers all over the globe. And as always, World IA Day is committed to your safety. So the board of directors have drafted a code of conduct on the website right here, and you are welcome to reach out and get in touch with the email address below if you encounter any type of harassment or undue behavior. There are trained professionals who can handle any matters discreetly if you need assistance. Now I want to talk a little bit about World IA Day Pittsburgh. Our team got together this year and sort of brainstormed our own vision statement, very much in line with the global mission. We're all about inspiring content reflecting a diverse perspective of information architecture, driving local impact, planning with an accessibility first mindset. And similar to the global team, we took an approach this year to make our event not just a single day celebration, but a series of events leading up to today and hopefully continuing onward. So along that vein, we developed our own logo this year, launched a Slack community, which you should all be a part of. If anyone on this Zoom is not yet on the Slack, one of the organizers can please drop a link in there right now. And we've also launched a website this year. A lot of this work really driven by Anthony Klosky and Candace McDermott. So thank you both so much for your effort here to build up our event this year. And now about the event today. Our theme is a connected world. In a world where we're connected but distanced, how do you facilitate connectedness? So I think today our content covers a really broad range of perspectives about how we design for humans to make sense in a world where so much information is flowing so freely and so rapidly. These are the local and global hashtags today. So we encourage you to post on social media if you have an inspiring moment from the content today. We also have some Slack channels as well, where we're going to do a little social media challenge. Some more details on that later. We also want to thank our global sponsors and partners from Global World IA Day. And there is a global giveaway for gifts. So by attending today, you're able to enter for a drawing to win some really nice prizes. We're going to drop a link into the Slack channel, the event general channel, so you can take a look out for that. And we'll remind you as well at the end of the day. Then we want to thank our own sponsors. I'll move pretty quickly since we got a late start, and we are going to have some sponsor time later, but we want to thank our bond sponsors and also our friend sponsors for the day. A lot of these sponsors are also hiring, so take a look in our job board channels. And we're also partnering with 412 Food Rescue. So you can donate to 412 Food Rescue and add a memo for World IA Day Pittsburgh in the memo field. We're going to see if we can raise some extra money for them today, but they're a great local organization doing work to support food insecurity and preventing food waste. Just a little bit of housekeeping. Again, make sure that you're in Slack, introduce yourself in the welcome channel, check out details on the social media challenge, sharing what you're posting on social in there and competing for some prizes. And we have a variety of other channels as well, and also Wonder Help Desk for technical support if you need anything during the networking. And we have some accessibility experts to provide alt text for images as you're posting content throughout the day. So keep a lookout for Casey and also Lisa Carter to help you with that in Slack. I want to thank our local organizers. I'll thank you all more thoroughly toward the end of the day. But I want to kick it into our agenda because we're ready to kick it off with our keynote speaker. So this morning at 11, we have Wendy Johansen delivering our keynote. I'm so excited for this one. And right after that, we're going to have networking on Wonder, our networking platform. There is, again, a Slack channel called Wonder Help Desk if you need assistance, but there are quite a few in-app prompts that pop up to help guide you along the way. And again, we have a lot of great content today, so try and take note of the times that these are happening. And your ticket to accessing all of this content is inside of Eventbrite, so keep an eye out there. At 1 p.m., we're going to have a UX creator panel, a variety of folks working in the field of IA, also creating content on YouTube about design and UX. It's moderated by Melissa Marino, local from Pittsburgh. This afternoon, we have a variety of lightning talks and webinars. This later in the afternoon, we have a series of webinars covering topics ranging from UX and healthcare to productivity during the pandemic, if there is such a thing. So again, keep an eye on all of these start times in Eventbrite and use that link in your Eventbrite account to join each respective webinar and talk. So final, just to make sure everyone has the details handy, this is what it's going to look like, your experience inside of Eventbrite. So there's links to join. It's how you got here right now, but just reinforcing that there's a unique link for each talk that's going on today. So just be sure to refer back to that page. It's always going to be your source of truth for getting into the content. And now I am so excited to introduce our keynote speaker. Wendy Johansen is a global product experience leader and entrepreneur, focused on building equitable environments for underrepresented people to thrive in tech. Wendy's core skill is as an organizational leader with a design background, leading global teams and products. She is currently co-founder and chief product officer at Misalud, a health tech company democratizing access to healthcare for the underserved Hispanic community. And most recently, Wendy built Amazon's UX apprentice program, diversity, equity, and inclusion initiative that created access to tech careers for Black and Latinx designers. So I'm really thrilled to introduce Wendy, talking about the IA of a team, architecting collaboration. In this remote hybrid world, shifting paradigms makes it a challenging way to collaborate as designers within a larger ecosystem. Join this talk with Wendy for information on how information architecture can be core to crafting more connected teams. So there is going to be, go back. There is going to be, I'll close this right here. There is going to be a distinct link for that talk in your Eventbrite page. So be sure to navigate to Eventbrite to get the link to log on. And that talk's going to be starting promptly at 11 a.m. Now that I know I'm able to get through the entire intro, just another friendly reminder to get active on those Slack channels. So in addition to our opportunities throughout the data network and Wonder, Slack is also a great networking tool that you can leverage. You can both DM folks or get into some really active discussions within the Slack channels. So be sure to head on over to the welcome channel, introduce yourself, start to get to know others, and take a look through the other channels that we have. And again, used during the webinars, we're going to have question and answer. There can also be some discussion in the chat as well. So it's best for these events when you're really active and engaged. So feel free to keep the discussion flowing. And we're really looking forward to some great discussions, some inspiring talks, and a really great celebration today. Thank you so much, you guys. So we're going to close this up here, but we'll see you promptly at 11 a.m. for the start of Wendy's keynote address. Thank you.